Then all of a sudden, boop, she's gone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Cesar's Reality World. I'm Cesar. As you all know, I'm the only one here, so that makes me Cesar. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you're not new, you're coming back, welcome, and also, please subscribe. I'm begging you, I need your subscription, so help me out. Please also like the video, comment below. If you don't like the video, still like it, do it for me. Please, I'm begging you. As you all know, I covered what happened the previous night in the Big Brother house, and then I'll give you guys the highlights and spoilers. But this time around, because the feeds have been down for like 9 hours, I'm gonna give you a little bit of what happened yesterday, but I'm just gonna give you more about where I think the house gets stand right now and who's in trouble and who's not, in my opinion. So again, if you're interested, please watch the video, comment below, like, and do whatever you can to help me out. So yeah, let's get this started. Ian is all worried about this whole core alliance that's up there since the wall yeller said that Nicole and Cody are working together. So he is actively acting and planting seeds on people's. He already talked to Kevin. He talked to Bailey as well about how there is this core alliance and he wants to target them. So we know that's gonna happen. At this point, we don't really know if Kevin's gonna spill the beans to everybody in the house. We don't know what Bailey's gonna do, but this is dangerous. This is dangerous for Ian, because if Cody gets a hold of this information, Ian could be in trouble. Same with Nicole and everybody. And you know, Kevin talks to Danny a lot, so we'll see what happens. I'm hoping Kevin doesn't say anything yet, but we'll see what happens. We'll see. We really will see what happens. We also see Bailey and Danny talking at some point, and Danny asked her if Memphis is still her target. Bailey at this point goes, well, not anymore, he's crippled, so I mean, if he goes, but I'm not really too worried about him because he's crippled, which makes sense. But Danny didn't really take this too lightly. So after that conversation lasted for a while, all right? And they were talking about life and then just a little bit of game, but not really much. Bailey wasn't giving her anything, Nick and Danny wasn't giving Bailey much. So that's pretty much the only thing good that Bailey said that Danny was not happy with, I guess. I don't know how Danny can twist everything, but it's okay. It's twisted already. So then we see Danny and Cody talking, and Danny tells her, oh my God, Bailey's talking so much. She went up to Christmas. I don't know if you guys remember that. Nicole did tell Danny that Christmas told her that Bailey told Christmas that she had some good information for her, but only if she wins HOH. So remember, Bailey told Christmas that she has information for her if she wins HOH. Christmas told Nicole, Nicole told Danny. Now Danny is relaying this message to Cody. At the same time, Danny's saying, I believe that the information she's trying to sell is that there is a Slick Six alliance. So she's all worried about it. At least she's getting a hint that, you know what, people are targeting her. I don't think she realizes how deep it is, but she feels like, you know, I feel like she's sensing that people are after her now. Cody tells her, why is Bailey doing all this? But Cody, again, Cody's not telling her that everybody's targeting her, but I feel like he's covering his butt by just kind of warning her, giving her little hints. He keeps mentioning Tyler. Tyler, he doesn't feel too good about Tyler. He's not trusting Tyler. He's scared about Tyler. He's worried about Tyler. At this point, Danny's so missed by Tyler that she keeps defending Tyler all the time. So it's not working out in Cody's favor, but you can definitely feel and see the frustration in Cody. Okay, Cody is mad. He's not happy with everything that's going down. Again, I believe he wanted them all to not trust Danny 100%, but then Tyler took that information, flipped it around, and convinced everybody that they need to target Danny, which is not okay with Cody. The problem is, Cody can't say anything because too many people already know that Cody has been saying don't trust Danny too much. So I mean, right now, he is in a lose-lose spot. He can't do anything, but he sees everything he's been working on like slipping out of his hands. So he is not happy, and you can tell he's frustrated. He needs Derek back in the house. Derek used to calm him down. Right now, he's got nobody to calm him down. And so it's kind of more with Tyler, even though he's not telling him, but you can just see it that Enzo is fully on board with targeting Danny. So this is not good for Cody at all. Not one bit. Throughout the conversation, they keep talking about Bailey and then Tyler, but nothing really happened. But anyhow, Bailey, and Devon. They're targeting Bailey and Devon, but that's really everything that they've talked about. Okay, so again, Cody's freaking out. Danny's sensing some kind of something, but she doesn't really know how deep it is. And Ian is really targeting Cody and that core up there as well. Nobody at this point is targeting Ian, which is good, but he needs to be careful because it could change. Bailey is still in trouble and in danger, and mostly because she's associated with Devon. They see them as a pair, as a duo. So most likely if Devon goes up, Bailey's going up with her, so not good. If Devon wins veto or whatever, boom, Bailey's out. So Bailey is in trouble as well. Devon, she's in trouble. The guys want Devon gone. The girls want Bailey gone. Depending on veto or what happened, if one of them gets HOH, not Tyler, Enzo can't play, but not Tyler. But if Cody, Danny, Nicole, I even think Memphis, if one of them wins HOH, they could be in trouble. I also think that if Christmas wins HOH, she could easily be manipulated into putting Devon and Bailey up just because she is close with Danny and Christmas and Nicole, so they'll get in her ear. So I don't know. Christmas is in a great position. Nobody's really targeting Christmas at this point. She did great this week. Yes, she volunteered, which was stupid on her part to volunteer to be a pawn. Yes, it's a good week because, I mean, they're not going to flip the vote on her. They all want Kaiser gone. At the same time, they should know, or she should have known, there could be a twist where America has a vote or a say or whatever, and then all of a sudden, boop, she's gone. That was a stupid move. We know that there is no twist, but she should have thought about that before volunteering to going up on the block. We also see Bailey talking to Kaiser at some point. She asked him if he had any dirt on Danny. He said, well, not really, but he was thinking, I mean, the only thing he knows is, you know, that those four are in an alliance. She goes, are you gonna blow up the house before he goes? He's like, well, I'm thinking about it. She wants him to do it. She's like, hey, it's not gonna hurt me, so I think you should do it. It'll help my game out. So he goes, well, let me think about it. We're not sure if he's gonna do it, but he's definitely thinking about it. I really don't think he's gonna do it. That's just not the way he is, or because Christmas is actually his friend, so I don't think that would be a good move on him. Well, that's what he's thinking. I don't really know if it'll be good or not. I don't know if it'll hurt or not. I mean, everybody knows about the alliance already, so I mean, it wouldn't hurt, but I don't think it's gonna help him. So yeah, so that's that. So yeah, Kaiser's out. Let's see, Kevin. I feel like Kevin is starting to wake up, okay? Kevin now has a deal with Christmas. He's got an alliance with Ian, and Enzo's part of the Christmas and Kevin trio now. So at least he's got people covering him. I don't think it's 100% real, but I don't think they'll put him up. So at least, and he's talking game. I mean, he's still lost. Kevin is lost. The dude thinks Derek is running the game right now from the outside. So he's Kevin. But at least he's making some moves and talking to different people and building like a little core thing that's gonna help him out. Well, as much as they can anyway. So that's Kevin right there. Who else do we have? Memphis, he's crippled. I don't think anybody's going after him right now, to be honest. He's in a perfect spot. He's right there with Christmas. Nobody's going after them. Cody, depending on who wins, he could get in trouble. Ian did mention at one point that maybe put Cody and Danny out. Again, this could be bad for Cody, right? I mean, I don't think they want to get him out, but just the fact that they want to put him on the block, it's bad. It's dangerous for him. So Cody, I don't think he's as safe as he was last week. So we got to be careful with that. Well, when I say we, I mean him, because I don't really care. For all I care, he can go. So bye. Let's see. Enzo, again, perfect spot. Social game, impeccable. He is doing great. Nobody has said anything about Enzo. Playing a great game, in my opinion. Great game. Tyler, he is in an awesome spot right now. Right now, he is. Here's the deal. If Danny finds out that Tyler has been throwing her under the bus, it could be dangerous for Tyler. So I think that at this point, there is no turning back for Tyler. I think Tyler needs to get rid of Danny. Stat, like yesterday. Because, you know, information flows. Nobody can keep their mouth shut, so he needs to get rid of her. Yeah, he says he doesn't care if she finds out or not, which is true. I don't think he cares. But for his own safety, he needs to get rid of her stat. Because, yeah, like I said, information spreads quick in that house. So, Davon is in trouble still. She is not in a good spot. She's not safe. Again, depending on who wins HOH, if it's any of the girls, if it's Cody, if it's Memphis, even David and Christmas, there is a slight chance that she'd be up on the block. And depending on veto, either Bailey or her will go home. At this point, I feel like she needs to rebuild her friendship and relationship with Cody to kind of back her up. Because if not, she's in trouble. She's in big trouble. She needs to stop fact checking because that is not helping her out. Nobody's trust her. Everybody's bringing it up. She just needs to like chill out and just listen. All right? She needs to be quiet. Danny's in big trouble. A lot of people, her name is being thrown out there by everyone. So Danny's in big trouble. She senses, like I said before, she senses something's going on from Bailey and Devon, but she doesn't know that it's pretty much the whole house talking about it. So this could be Danny's last week. I don't think it will be because, you know, knowing my luck, Cody's gonna win HOH, Danny's safe. So, or she's gonna win HOH or Nicole. But I mean, if they don't win HOH, Danny is in trouble. This could be her last week. We'll see what happens. All right, Nicole. I miss Nicole. Nicole F. She's in a good spot. Nobody has really mentioned her much. I mean, my only thing is if Danny goes up, it's just like Bailey and Devon, okay? If Danny goes up, it has to be against Nicole. I feel like Nicole will stay. But just the fact that, you know, she's up on the block puts her in danger. So, but other than that, so she's in trouble, but only because of her association with Danny. But as far as like getting her out, nobody really wants her out right now. But she could go if, you know, Danny wins the veto. If they're both up on the block and then Danny wins veto, she's in trouble. That's my only issue with Nicole F, which I don't really care for. All I care, she can go yesterday. So, bye. Let's see who else. I think that's it. I think I've covered everybody. Again, the feeds have been down. I guess another wall yeller tried saying something and then, boop, they've been on lockdown for like 9 hours now. So who knows what's happening? I mean, there could be some self-evictions going on. Cody and Nicole probably like tired of it. So they're like, oh, you know what? I'm out of here, blah, blah, blah. Who knows? I mean, I don't think that's happening, but that could be the issue here. They could just be on lockdown and now, you know, CBS doesn't want to see anything because, you know, we made this happen. And when I say we, I mean the fans. Let's just blame Janelle for all this, okay? Janelle did it. Only because we love Janelle, boom. Now the house is on lockdown. Anyhow, yeah, I'm hoping the feeds come back soon because I want to know what's been happening. It's been 8 hours. And really, I didn't tell you guys much today. I just pretty much gave you all what I think or where I think the Houseguests are standing right now, if they're in trouble or not. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you think everybody's doing. Do you think Ian is in trouble? Think Danny will go? Let me know. Comment below. Please. Comment below. Also, please again, like this video, comment below, subscribe if you haven't. I'm begging you, I need it. And yeah, do whatever you can to help me out. I'm begging you. But yeah, I'll let you know if anything comes up. I'm hoping the feeds do come back, like I just said. And then I'll come back and let you know what's up. All right? I'll see you all later. Peace out, homies. Bye.